Welcome back, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Prehistoric Hunt, where normally I would have jumped us right into a new hunt, but there's another reason why I really like Prehistoric Hunt is because the devs are very communicative about what they're trying to get done, so another development blog has come out since I did the recording last time, and as you can see, one of the big things here is trying to work on adding callers to the game. So we'll just read a little bit. Greetings, dinosaur hunters. Working on multiple improvements you can expect in the next patch. Plan to create anniversary updates to celebrate the early access inception a year ago. All images work in progress, images are subject to change. Many are a result of your feedback. We want to hear your opinion and change the game based on the feedback you give us. So, callers are one thing they're working on. So there's a few little screenshots you can see of a few of the different ones and stuff they're trying. Tracking device is used to track a certain dinosaur. This will enable contracts where it's required to kill or tranquilize a specific dinosaur. Contracts will have higher rewards over regular contracts. So I guess that's... I wonder if this is supposed to be like a... Well, again, it's a tracking device, so it's meant to be more of like a prolonged one to go after something. Or perhaps it's one where there's a specific animal that's already been like tagged in a way, and that's... You have to use the device to go follow, either way. Auto walk and run. So developing auto walk run help players with long hikes. That's something I've run into a few times myself. Current plan is auto run, keep players over 50% stamina to be ready for surprise encounters. Character run until 50% is left, replenish stamina while by walk before automatically take another sprint. That's a pretty nice thing to actually include into the game. Other improvements, let's see, adding binoculars to be purchasable in the shop in case player lost them. You can get those for completing the second little mission that's in the game. Altered logic of hosting server, trophy ratings start to affect how much credits and XP a kill grants, and then some bug fixes. So yeah, this is one of the things I've really liked about Prehistoric Hunt is, despite like how rough of shape it launched in, the devs have been very dedicated and focused at trying to continually update, improve, and polish the experience. So it's great to see, and that's why this is a game I have no problem coming back to. We're going to quickly just hop in again, another solo game. Hop in here. And, like, the only thing I might want to see from Prehistoric Hunt still, although I think it's more I have to play the game a bit more, is to see how the dinosaurs are just, like, naturally in the environment. Like, one of my issues was they always seemed to be on the move. They were always traveling without, like, any long periods, just, like, rest or going in spending a little bit of time grazing in an area. I want to see with this Cretaceous update if that's been changed a bit so they do have more like just rest stops, or they just take time to stop, look around, smell. It's not always constantly on the move of sorts. I do want to also see more interactions between the dinosaurs. Like, I'd love to see a bit better of two dinosaurs actually hunting. Because we did see the Tyrannosaurus take down the Brachiosaurus when we first loaded in last week. But I'd like to actually see, like, say, a Tyrannosaurus against a Triceratops, or that Giga if it would have caught a Gallimimus. Little interactions like that more. Just give it a moment or two, and we should be all loaded up here. Yeah, despite how rough it came out, that's the thing, is even if the concept can be a little rough and need work, as long as that work is put in and development continues with it, you can come out with some pretty incredible experiences from that. And that's why Steam Early Access has stuck around. There are a number of games that have gone through the Early Access sort of series there, and you can see how that's kind of come through. I'll just take that Brachiosaurus first, and see... Okay, well, it's actually towards the direction I want to go. I do want to quickly check my inventory. Yeah, that might take a moment to load up here. Okay, so Tranquilizer Bow is in slot 3, and I need to remember that I need to have a specific contract. And I need the Tranquilizer contracts in order to actually have... Ooh, you know what? We haven't actually tried going for a Pteranodon in a while, have we? I don't think we've ever had a good opportunity. That actually hit, too. I don't know if it's going to come to us, or it might be, like, scared off because of the... Like, it got wounded there. Seems like it might be flying off on us. And I have to go and actually collect it to get anything from it, so... I'm surprised I got that first hit in, but I'm not surprised that's going to take off from it. Well, or is it going to circle its way back around? Yeah, it does seem like it... Okay, where are you going? Because I'm right here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it looks like maybe for the hunting rifle, you don't have to lead a target as much as you used to, because I think the Trandons were one where you really had to, like, lead them a ways. And let's see. Oh, got a silver from that, actually. So we'll claim that kill, and we're already off to an interesting start. Okay, so it's just those two contracts still. And then, again, map-wise, having that just for, like, a little bit of an added idea of where to go to find stuff, very nice improvement. It's just nice to see the game getting polished and coming more and more together. So we'll work our way back towards the one site there. I don't think I have anything actually to, like, buy or pick up. I'm fairly well equipped with a lot of what I've already got. I think the next thing to get would be the shotgun. Because if I check inventory... Oh, I thought I heard... Okay, well, I did hear a dinosaur up ahead, but I thought I heard, like, a little ping of one of those caches out and around. No, something up this way. I'm not sure if it's a trike or something else. Herbivorous, whatever it is. I think I'll aim for the shotgun next because, like, the hunting rifle is good, I think, mostly for distance-wise. But I'm going to hit a point where I am going to have, like, Rexes, Raptors, stuff be up close and trying to get me. So I think it would be nice to have more of a close-range boomstick, basically. Can't remember how much that the shotgun actually is. Oh, we've got some interesting calls going on. Then I do need to still actually hunt the new dinosaurs in this update. I did get the Gallimimus. We saw the Pachycephalosaurus, but I'm not sure if it felt right. Oh, there we go. So looks like they do have a little bit of, like, idle stops that they'll make every now and then. Yeah, he's just stopped doing a little wiggle. Oh. Okay, it looks like the Raptors' new models need a little bit of work. Yeah, it looked like the animation for the Raptor there needs a little bit of work, because he was doing a little bit of a weird, fast, almost, I'm trying to think of what the best way is to do it. Almost like a mock run, but going very slowly. Nope. A big old turtle just rolled over here. But we can claim that kill. And where's our Raptor? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so these guys got a new model from the update. I'm pretty sure they did, at least. So we got a couple more dinos right there. Okay, not sure what that was. Nope, new contracts are in. Well, we can at least take that and then see where this might be. Okay, so it looks like we might still have a Utah in the area. So hopefully we can get him and the Brachiosaurus for... Oh, I saw movement up ahead there. Well, we'll keep working again towards that base, because I know where the Brachiosauruses are around that area. I just have to hope there's no Rex that'll take them down this time. But I don't know if that Raptor was actually, like, trying to go after the Ankylosaur, or they just, like, their paths collided so they were walking into each other. That's something I am more curious about, like, how do the dynamics between the animals work like that? Would a raptor on its own try going after an ankylosaur, or would it just, like, steer clear, and then if there's 2 or 3, would they then, like, that group try hunting one? There's stuff like that and questions that really make me curious about how it's going to operate. Oh, okay, saw movement. There it was. Okay, it's behind that other tree. What? Is that a Carnotaurus? No, it's hard to get a good... No, that's a Rex. I was going to say, I was just seeing the tail and I was wondering... Okay, could that be? Yeah, that's just a Rex going off on its own there. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the Rexes. So I don't have a contract for them, so I'm just going to keep working our way towards the... Oh, what do we got here? Okay, that was a Utah Raptor. Just going by the tracks. I'll follow these for a while. Now, I think... To me, I think the hardest aspect of getting a hunting game correct is probably getting the tracking system implemented. It's one of the ones you have to try to figure out, like, what is the best method of implementing it. On the one hand, it can't be something where it's too resource-intensive trying to track, like, so many tracks at once that it tanks the performance. But it also has to be, like, a way to convey that feeling of you're following tracks and that you have tangible things to go on. I know that was one of the comments from, I think, Prehistoric Hunt last week, was where it was... the size of these notifications here are can be a little obnoxious at times for some people. But I think I don't mind them as much because the way I see it is I'd rather have a simplistic method that works than something that's too complex and doesn't really like work as well or has more issues to it. Okay, I heard some big footsteps, so I don't know if that's... See, I don't know. Okay, I know there's the Ankylosaur there, but could that be the Rex coming back? No? And it looks like there's a trike down there. So I think maybe the Rex... Yeah, I'll be heading over there in just a... Ooh, maybe that is the Rex that I was hearing starting to come back. Man, let me just check the map. Okay, yeah, so Utah is somewhere down the south. Now, do you get taken down by the Rex? Yeah, Tyrannosaurus Rex. See, that's something that I really like about Prehistoric Hunt, is that you can find, like, animal carcasses. Not, like, a spawned object in the map, but it's dynamic that they've been hunted there. Oh, we got another Ankylosaur right here. I mean, I don't really need to hunt you, so as long as you don't come after us, I'll just walk around you if you're okay with that. Yeah, as long as you don't seem to shoot them, they might be pretty okay with you. Again, it does feel like they might be a little bit on rails for, like, their movement patterns still, though. Because it does look like that guy is following right in line with how the other one was. Well, we got one of our contract animals right up here. Nope. Something up there, too. But yeah, just watching this guy easing down to graze a bit and that... I like that there's a lot more to it than it was they just like constantly on the move and they'd stop and stand still. There is movement. It's trying to graze or drink or do stuff. There we go. And something about... I mean, they still have to work a little bit more on the ragdolls for these guys. I was like, I feel like all the weight would have toppled it over. So that way it doesn't have, like, the weird dangle neck here. But there's that one done. And let me take a look. Ooh. Oh, there is a Carnotaurus, but... No, I'm going to just wait and see what the new ones are that come in. Okay, let's see what these ones are. So, I mean, I can take another Brachiosaurus. That's a little bit of my problem right now, is I wonder if you could almost do something where you can, like, unlock more contract slots available at a time. Because right now it really is just one carnivore contract, one herbivore contract, and until you do fulfill it, you can't really take on another animal. It overrides it. But say as you maybe level up, you unlock more. You start with 1 and 1. As you level, say level 2, it's 2 herbivores, 1 carnivore. Level 3, it's 2, 2, or like steps like that, so you do have progression in that regard too. Hey, there he goes. Ooh, look at him flopping around. I didn't know they had that much flexibility in them brachiosaurs. Okay, so no, it does say this Utah, or there is a Utah somewhere within this area around the base camp here, so before I turn this in, I'll see if I can find it. Oh. I wonder if this is the sleeping trike again. Because it was just last week we also stumbled across a Triceratops right around here. That was asleep. Yeah, I think that's another sleeping trike right there. Yeah, no contracts for it, so this will just be my own hunt, really. Actually, I'm kind of... Oh, jeez, I don't know. We woke him up, or he just naturally was getting up. There we go. Alright, don't really need that open. And we're reloaded, which is good. So where do we get on him? Oh, not too bad. All through the lung, which is a great thing to get. Okay, so female, skin type. Like, I really like this screen. I do... Well, see, I guess one of the problems is if you were to do just like an X on the hit screen, it wouldn't show you like the multiple organs you did get with your shots. And eventually, I think you slowly adjust a little bit more to where you're supposed to aim on those guys, so... It is, again, a lot of stuff that's getting polished up and fleshed out that really is helping to build out the game and experience of it. The callers, I think, are going to be a great way to... I don't know if you super need to call things in, but it'll definitely be helpful for knowing in the general area, or maybe it'll actually trigger a call from further outside where the animals would, like, naturally call, so you can hear them from further away. Okay, so... Let me just check. Yeah, still just these for the contract. Let's find us a little Utah Raptor. And then I do want to try leaving this area to go somewhere else, too. So it's... Okay, we're just getting into the area where it has been seen. Heard something up that way, but it sounded, again, herbivorous. Oh, new contracts. Okay, there's some Gallimimus. Does that give me... Oh, actually, if there are Gallimimus to the north, then that'll work out pretty well for us. Now, I do need to keep the integrity of 80 on them. But I don't think that'll be too difficult, as long as I place the shots pretty well. I forgot that you actually do make noise going through, like, bushes and shrubs and that. So we're getting towards, like, the middle of this circle, so... Wherever this raptor might be, we've got to be honing in on it. This sounds like maybe another ankylosaur. Maybe even a trike. Yeah, another ankylosaur. And, I mean, that's another nice thing about this game, too, is... Seems like certain herbivores, as long as you don't provoke them, they won't really be too mindful or too, like, wary of you. And given, like, you are just a person or that, it's kind of nice to see that they almost have, like, this passiveness to them. I gotta try to figure out... Okay. Well, at least these two have a pretty big overlap for, like, general area they're within. So hopefully I can find myself, this Utah pretty soon. And if not, again, they'll overlap, let's go nicely for Gallimimus. So that's just the ankylosaur. Oh! Is this the one I got? Is there the raptor right down here? Because then, if so... No, I don't think this is. Oh, no, this was me. Oh, you actually... Wow, you actually slid down from where the raptor was. Yeah, dinos killed before contract. So I basically just went in a big circle. Okay, I hear... I think that's just the Ankylosaurus again. Oh, hi! Yeah, these guys, I think they need a little tweak to their animation, because it does look like they have almost like the running in place to try to get you. Okay, but we'll get that filled out, claim the other one. And health-wise, I'm still sitting pretty well. Okay, so get those, and the Gallimimus should be up north of us now. I need 3 of those or 2 of those. You know what, let me go just for the Gallimimus, and then I can just work at getting us back to base come next episode. I didn't realize they were just, like, standing in the open like that. Just one little turn and, oh, hey, there's a pair of Utahs. God, you know what? I'm also wondering, too, if, like... Because Prehistoric Hunt is so much easier to play than, like, the Hunter Classic, if I'm losing skills in Classic because of how easy this game is. Because in comparison... Oh. Oh, there's another one of you guys. And I am going to use a health pack now. Because, I mean, I'm only losing, like, 8 health worth out of 1, but... Okay, so they're more up north. Yeah, that one felt a little bit better tweaked for, like, the speed it was moving and, like, how quickly it was jostling around. I think that might be something, is to try to tie the animations more to the speed a bit better to find out what looks like the most natural... Oh, wait, is that? Oh, no, I think that's just a rock or something. Okay, but we're supposedly getting close to these Gallimimus. Or at least this one. That's a problem in itself, is I don't know... No, of course, now there's the Pteranodon contract. I don't know how far these Gallimimus are, and if there's even, like, more than one. It could just be a single one of them up here. I gotta keep a listen out for, like, if those honks they make, too, because... Oh, they're still a ways up north. I was hoping I would have been a little closer to base by, like, we finished this episode, but it doesn't seem like they're going to give me that, are they? And something else I want to check, too, is... Like, I've been taking, like, shot after shot at animals, but I wonder if they can actually, like, continually lose health from one of their like, shot you take on them. Like the Brachiosaurus, after the third shot, it looked like it was still moving. Not sure what that was. What's this from? Is this a Gallimimus? Okay, it is. See, it still says up north here. Okay, I don't need the flashlight on anymore. Oh, there's another track from, although going that way. And I think I'm going to rely more on this map's radar, or sort of like going from that rather than the tracks. Just because I don't know exactly how it classifies, like, timing for things. Like, is that real-time 5 minutes, or is that, like, in-game 5 minutes? Oh! There's one cresting the hill there. Now, is it just you all on your own? No? Are you moving? Oh, yeah, you are moving. Like, when the animations are timed out properly, they do actually play out pretty nicely. It's just trying to tie the speed and distance covered together. And if I do the map, was that... No, it still says there might be one in this area. Okay. Oh, but this is the one I was tracking. So, fill that. And let's try to get the second one. And it'll probably actually be quicker going up to the radio tower again. So once I get this other Gallimimus, I'll probably end the episode here. Make my way for the radio tower. Actually, let me... Yeah, just select that so I know. And then we'll head that next episode, turn in the contracts we've gotten so far, and then try to see... If I'm lucky, I can get in a Carnotaurus contract, and that'll help us easily show off this new guy. Because we basically found the Rex are big, tanky, but kind of slow. The Gigas are faster, but a little lighter. I'm curious to see how the Carnotaurus will be. If I were to put a guess on like how the Carnotaurus sort of behavior is, I'd probably say faster and less health than... Faster than the Giga, but less health than the Giga. Oh, that's why that was getting louder. It's because it was literally flying right beside me. Oh, that's actually good to see. So that track says it was going this way around 3 minutes. See, I'm guessing it means real-time minutes, because there's nothing else like a in-game time to go off of. Okay, there's another track. Although, see, it turned that way now. Oh, actually, really, this says it's very close. So I'm basically right behind it, I think. Close to. Now, I don't know if... This might actually be one of the animals where you might scare it away because it's timid. But if I do send it into, like, a fleeing mode, we should probably have it say that the tracks have changed to that. Still saying just walking. That sounded like kind of a carnivore snarl. Okay, come on, where is this guy? So I want to be careful because it does sound like almost it's coming after us. See. Okay, this is getting a little weird because, like, the timing's starting to get strange. There's greater than 2 minutes, but there was one that was less than 1. What is going on with these tracks? Okay, yeah, see, greater than 1 minute, so I should be catching up to it very soon. If I can keep on the tracks, if I'm honest. Like, even with, like, the big magnifying glass, sometimes you can lose the tracks pretty easily. And I haven't heard any of the honks or that. That was not one of them. Oh, here we go. Okay, how far out is this? Oh man, for... like, even with this timing, I'm surprised at how this is going. I'm not sure if it's just because I can't keep up with how large of a stride length it's taking, or... what's going on here? But I've followed it for quite a ways now. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, where, like, dinosaurs almost always seem on the move, and they could use times where they'll just, like, come to a stop or a rest. Still saying over 2 minutes, and still just walking. There you are, finally! You have had me going around in circles. Yeah, I'm just going to get the 2 because I don't want to have this video go too long. The Hunter Classic already has had it too long for some of it, so fail that contract. And all just... 786... Okay, so I guess it's going to be faster going back down here. Jeez, he led me around quite a bit. Thank you guys for joining me on this first episode of Prehistoric Hunt for the week. Again, it's nice to see how it's been developing, polishing, progressing. I'm very happy to play more, see what's in store, and yeah, with callers on the way, this game just keeps getting developed and getting more and more done to it. So, really nice to see how it's been coming together. Until I do catch you in the next video, though, if you did like this one, be sure... Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, we're anything off with a little bit of excitement. Giga came out of nowhere here, so let's claim you too. And hopefully I can end this without anything else coming to scare me like that. I just heard the footsteps and it was, oh crap, what's going on? What's coming in here? Yeah, so I'm going to end this episode here before anything else goes kind of wrong or surprises me. If you did like the video, give a like, comments, tips, tricks, right down below in the comments there. I try to respond as soon as I can. Until I do catch you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.